Tom, 24 Hour Concerts presents 24 Hour Concerts presents live at the Backroom series, host of. But not tonight. Tonight we're coming straight to your house. And tonight's show, how do you like my fern? I chose the fern background for this introduction. Tonight's show is designed to chill out your post-election day jitter blues. Tonight's show is rock. I was about to say rock and roll, but it ain't rock and roll. It's rock and roll in spirit because it's badass, but it's jazz. It's pretty damn awesome jazz. It's a five-string bass and six-string guitar led up by Savoir Faire. Sarah Fard is Savoir Faire. It's the name of her band. And tonight she's a duo, and it's just absolutely wonderful. Great musicianship is what you could expect tonight. Sarah's voice is absolutely gorgeous, and the songs are really cool. It's a great integration of like singer-songwriter slash jazz. You're really gonna enjoy it. Another thing I really like about Sarah is she has a series called A Guitarist Is, and it's just a great series to keep an eye on. Sarah is a human in the Boston community that works really hard and puts on lots of shows and plays great music and supports all of the artists in the community as well. My favorite type of person, you know that if you know me. Ladies and gentlemen, kick back, relax. We're going to kick off the show right now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put your hands together at home and give it up for Savoir Faire. Jump freeze.
I saw you laid bare, whites of eyes, red glare. Fool me once, fool me twice. The fools play the strings, and they don't think twice. Tell me something that I want to hear. Get them drunk and fill their cups with fear. Oh, this is not a feel-good song, so process this and move along. Forget it like last week's headlines and let it decay over time. 'Cause I saw you there, like an empty debonair, vacant heart, vapid eyes, and a dead stare. Oh, these times, they call on desperate measures and call on desperate minds. Rewind these crimes, how soon it needs remind. But I don't know, 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 I don't know why they don't think twice. Cause I saw you then, dressed up playing pretend, and I closed my eyes and I counted to 10, but you were still there. Red glare, oh cowardly confidence, leaking through your damn thin skin. All these times, will they call on desperate measures and call on desperate minds? Rewind these crimes, how soon it needs remind. But I don't know, 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 I don't know why they don't think twice, why they don't think twice, why they don't, why they don't, why they don't, why they don't think don't think twice. Why? Oh, well, they don't think twice.
Savoir Faire, ladies and gentlemen. How you doing, sir?
Doing all right. All right, you know, as I think everyone's got a little bit of jitters going on tonight, but hopefully a little bit of music can take us away from that. And if anything, I find that, you know, playing music and letting out those feelings on the guitar always helps.
I'm turning off all my browsers that point to all things political. I'm putting my feet up. I'm enjoying your show. Tell me who's playing bass for you tonight.
Well, this would be Mr. Andrew Morrow on bass right here. And he says, wow, you knew it was a 5-string right away. And I was like, well, Tom's a bass player.
Yep. Sounds good. We did the little sound check. I hope Andrew appreciates it. I kept going, little more bass, little more bass, little more bass. Hopefully it's not a bass pay, you know, when people are turning in, it's like, a bass player must be mixing this thing.
Yes, we could always turn up that bass, do a little bit of what, like drop C or something. It's like early
Yep.
2000s rock. People would be into that, right?
Absolutely. All right, I'm going to get out of the way and let you do your show. I just wanted to say hello and thank you for playing some tunes for us tonight. And ladies and gentlemen, savoir faire.
Well, thank you, Tom, for hosting and being such a supporter of the local music scene, even in these odd, stressful times. You know, it's been weird because, you know, I like to make it to places like the Lizard Lounge open mic and all that when I have a chance to try out new music. And haven't really had that. So all the new music's been tried out via live stream, which is weird. So that last song was called Think Twice, and I did actually have a chance to play that a few times live before everything shut down. Same thing with this next song, although still kind of hashing it out, so we'll see. That sounds a little crunchy. Let's see. Your skills are honed, you go it alone, you offer up no chaperone. The timing is a trap, cause what you gained is what you lack, and it's two-tone. Well, you started with a sketch, and once you finished what you etched, it was mostly bone. You try to draw the scale, once you finished saw you failed, and now you're prone. Well, you close your eyes, you realize that this scenario's more than a dream. As what you tried to mold is now taking hold and twisted to a nightmarish scene. Oh, I've given up my fortitude. I offered up my solitude. There's nothing that I wouldn't do. There's nothing that I wouldn't do. Ooh. cut from marble you'd be modeling. Instead it feels like soldering. Your tenacity is starving while you lay into that carving. Well, you're scratching out the armature and looking for that odd structure. But can't you see it isn't me? It's just the outside that you see. And now I'm sure that when you close your eyes, you realize that the scenario's more than a dream. But what you tried to mold is now taking hold and twisted to a nightmarish scene. I've given up my fortitude. I offer up my servitude. There's nothing that I wouldn't do. There's nothing that there's nothing that I wouldn't do. Ooh. Oh, giving up my fortitude. I offer up my servitude. There's nothing that I wouldn't do. Oh, I've given up my fortitude. Ooh, I offer up my servitude. There's nothing that I wouldn't do. Oh, there's nothing that there's nothing that I wouldn't do. Oh, hey. We're going to play a cover song. Yeah, we've been playing this cover song here and there for about, I don't know, I think actually about 2 years now. I like to throw in some cover songs once in a while. And this particular song, well, I love the artist. I also have kind of a love-hate relationship with the movie that it comes from. It's 80s, it's David Bowie, it's also Creepy Muppets, but it's a beautiful song. And every now and again these days it kind of does feel like the world's falling down. So here is As the World Falls Down by Sir David Bowie. There's such a strange heart deep in your eyes, a kind of pale jewel, open and close between your eyes. I'll place the stars within your eyes. There's such a sad heart beating so fast in search of new dreams, a love that will last within your heart. I'll place the moon within your heart. And as the pain seeps through makes no sense to you. Every thrill is gone, it wasn't too much fun at all. But I'll be there for you as the world falls down, as the world falls down, as the world falls, as the world falls. I'll give you mornings of gold, I'll give you Valentine evenings, though we're strangers for now. You're finding the path between us. I'll place the moon within you. And as the pain seeps through, makes no sense to you. Every thrill is gone, it wasn't too much fun at all. But I'll be there for you as the world falls down, as the world falls down, as the world falls down, as the world. Actually really like the bass part in that song. So thank you, Andrew, for playing it. As the World Falls Down by David Bowie. Thank you for joining us tonight. I know it's a bit of a high tension night, as was last night for many people for a variety of reasons. I know you're thinking, what on earth could I be talking about, right? What's going on tonight? Making dinner is so stressful. Take a breath. We're here. We're jamming. Thank you to Tom for hosting 24-hour concerts for these virtual Burn Backroom series. We do miss the Burn Backroom. You know it'll be back. And I mentioned that these are the times I get, this is it. This is how I get to try out new music now. So you guys are the guinea pigs. And this is a tune called Alias. And I was actually, so I'm sure many of you have like gone through a million TV shows by now since this whole pandemic started, you know, and I was like, I'm gonna watch like a couple seasons of shows and then this thing will be done. And it's been so much more. So one of the shows I rewatched was Alias, if you're not familiar with it. You know, I like my shows with my strong female leads. So rewatching that and then kind of having this separate, completely separate conversation with a childhood friend about all these ugly undertones that are around us that kind of seep under the surface, and especially talking about our, you know, upbringing and how everything seemed pretty peachy in our town, but there are kind of some nasty things underneath that in terms of how people treat each other. So this song's called Alias. I know, who really wants to know all this? And you know, sometimes our disguises of our true selves are the things we pretend, that the feelings or ideas we pretend we don't have that we really need to address. So, I know. That's the culmination of the two. Too much TV and too much thinking. There we go. A little bird told me something that you decided not to share. You see, our secrets are stacked in boxes, should be handled with care. It's not a face you think you're wearing, the identity you think is you. You see, they fed you a backstory that you think tasted true. Well, I must stop you there. The picture is clear. Your cover's been blown, my dear. And though you seem sincere, I found you out. These covert insinuations, will they kill over time? Cohesive seed, a cancer. On the outside, you seem fine. There is violence in such silence, a code untold to imbue. It seems that you don't realize, my dear, that the alias was you. Well, I must stop you there. Oh, the picture is clear. Your cover's been blown, my dear. And though you seem sincere, I found you out. I must stop you there. The picture is clear. Oh, I must stop you there. Oh, the picture is clear. Your cover's been blown, my dear. And though you seem sincere, I found you. All right. I have to keep checking that set list. Thank you again for joining us tonight. I'm going to get a little more chill with this next one. This song is online on, all the things, Spotify, all that jazz. Recorded it, goodness now, released it last December, so about a year ago, and recorded most of the year before with Baritone Studios here in Boston. Devin does some great work. And this song was actually just like a blip on the radar for me. I did it for the acoustic guitar project back in the day. Not my usual process of writing a song in a week, but the guitar gets to you and you write the song and you have it, and then you send the guitar off to somebody else, and that's it. Chip chop. So that's where Creature of Habit came from, and actually a lot of the guitar parts came from the She Shreds One Riff a Day challenge, and so sort of like this Frankenstein of a song. Didn't think much of it, and then Devin made something out of it. So you can hear full produced version online. This song is called Creature of Habit. If I could read her mind remote by have to stay here. Creativity's a gold mine, but I find comfort in the same deal. So give me mornings with the blue dawn. Oh, give me time to feel the earth wake. I like to hear that familiar song, but everything is so painstaking. Oh, may the lines go improvise. There's just half steps in my mind. I could try it on for size, and I could just let it wash right over. Time's not on my side. Familiar lets me hide. I confide that I'm a creature of habit, straight to the core. A creature of habit, but I'm not sure what for. Perpetual addict to being a creature of habit. If I could try to find my own time, then I could make it clear. Still, because I start to age like fine wine with the better taste of stale beer. So give me mornings with the deadliest, a mirror image to my heart it makes, and rolling over onto frost heaves. And my soul still breaks, 'cause I'm a creature of habit, straight to the core. A creature of habit, but I'm not sure what for. Perpetual addict to being a creature of habit. Perpetual addict to being a creature. Oh, may the lines go improvise. They're just half steps in my mind. I could try it on for size, and I could just let it wash right over. Time's not on my side. And twos and threes and fours and fives. But I can find that I'm a creature of habit, straight to the core. A creature of habit, but I'm not sure what for. Perpetual addict to being a creature of habit, to being a creature of habit, to being a creature. There it is. Okay. Oh, we're gonna take it back a bit. Rolling it back. Probably just for us though. Unless you actually know our songs, which is probably, it's all good. I appreciate that you're here. I appreciate that you're listening. This song is also online, but you'll notice a definite quality difference between Creature of Habit and Sound and Noise, which is what we're about to play. Because Sound and Noise was a do-it-yourself album that we released on an album called Machine with a Memoir. So the whole thing was recorded at home in a closet. So there you go. This song is called Sound and Noise. Yes, thank you. You know that this is how it starts. It gets all tangled in your brain, but it's wider than the sky. It'll cipher all your pain. And like a trip, a sick drug, just one drop is all you need. No twist into a tree from one minuscule seed. And you'll say, what is the sound? And what is this noise? And what is its name? How does it have the power to make me feel insane? And you'll say, what is the sound? What is this noise? And what is its name? How does it have the power to make me feel insane? And love, oh love, oh love, my heart used to be mine. Love, oh love, oh love, my heart used to be mine. Because you gave it all your heart, but it wants your soul. You cannot stand to be apart. It cannot place you on parole. And you find it everywhere, around every corner, every crease, seeping into what you allow. It cannot stop, it will not cease. And you'll say, what is the sound? What is this noise? And what is its name? How does it have the power to make me feel insane? And you'll say, what is the sound? What is this noise? And what is its name? How does it have the power to make me feel insane? And love, oh love, oh love, my heart used to be mine. Love, oh love, my heart used to be mine. What is this sound? What is this noise? And what is its name? How does it have the power to make me feel insane? And you say, what is this sound? What is this noise? And what is its name? How does it have the power to make me feel insane? And you say, okay, time to once again quiet down just a little bit. I'm gonna try another new song. Something that's a little bit different about this kind of isolating time as a musician is that when I do have time, I actually have time to. Well, sometimes when I actually have time to sit down and play music, um, to record these ideas and then go from there. So it's a very different songwriting process, and it's sometimes a strange songwriting process because the things you can do in recording, however, you know, do it yourself it sounds, it's still, I can add as many tracks as I want myself. But if I'm performing live now, I do have a loop pedal, but it's a little more limited. So, but you get to try out different ideas, right? So that's what happened with this song, and I put up a very rough demo on Bandcamp, and it's called "It's Okay." That's what we need to tell ourselves sometimes. It's okay, right? But this version will sound a little bit different. Oh, keep me sane, wise brigade, foaming like a pool of bitter lemonade. I tried it twice, it tastes the same. Bitter's always better when it's tried again. Oh, I don't mind when it rains. It's my kind. I'm still the same. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. Close the eyes, wake again. Soon enough, those clouds will be rolling in. Well, I got this umbrella that I'm sitting in. It doesn't keep me dry, but afloat in there. Serpentine stairs we climb, then to find a steep incline. Oh, I won't mind when it rains. It's my kind. I'm still the same. Oh, well, I'm still the same, still the same, still the same. La-da-da-da-da-da-da. And it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. La-da-da-da-da-da-da. I'm still the same, still the same, still the same, still the same. La-da-da-da-da-da. I'm still the same, still the same. La-da-da-da-da-da-da. Can't you see I could just change my name? I could keep my goals tame. I could weather the weather, but I'd still be the same. Still the same, still the same. La-da-da-da-da-da. Still the same. 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 Okay. So we're going to play two more songs tonight. Um, this one is also a little bit older. Played it plenty of times live, full band, duo, solo, and there are actually two versions of it online. There is a, you know, do it yourself, recorded it in the closet version from my album Machine with a Memoir, and then there's another version um, recorded with the Revival House Records of Boston, another great local studio um, with Patrick Hanlon. And we also had the pleasure, Andrew and I played, my sister played on drums, and we also had the pleasure of having backup vocals from Sierra from Unnamed Colors, if she's still out there watching. We get to have her beautiful vocals on that too. So you can also check that version out on Spotify, um, if it so interests you. The song is called Diane, and like Diane in this case is, as nerdy as this might be, Princess Diana, Wonder Woman, because we are a little bit of Wonder Woman ourselves, and we need to be sometimes. So here we go. Oh, I never thought I'd have to rationalize. Oh, so sweet you think you can fictionalize opaque eyes. If you are the flower, I'll be the rain, I'll be the sun, make it bright again. If you've got the power, surely you can take the pain. I've got the scars, but I feel no shame. You were the one hath made us so tame. I lie in the verse while you lazily take the refrain. Oh, you can judge if you want to. You can judge if you want to. But he can't scathe me. No, 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 no. You can judge if you want to. You can judge if you want to, but he can't scathe me. Ooh, la da 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 da. I want to run, instead I walk, and I want to sing, and instead I talk, or maybe I'll dance, and you will then childishly mock. Oh, above the fruit might be tame, then you can tell it all of your name. Well, doesn't matter much to you, no, it doesn't matter though. Oh, you can judge if you want to. You can judge if you want to. Oh, but he can't scathe me. No, 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 no. You can judge if you want to. You can judge if you want to, but you can't scathe me. Oh no. Oh, you can judge if you want to. You can judge if you want to. Oh, but you can't save me. No, 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 no. You can judge if you want to. You can judge if you want to, but you can't scathe me. Oh no, you can't scathe me. Oh no, you can't save me. Oh no, you can't. La da 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 da. You can't escape me, leave me. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. Da 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 da
Sarah, what's happening?
What is happening?
How are you doing, Andrew? You sound great back there. Do you ever get
Thank
the urge to
you.
just reach around and just play piano? Clong.
I
Just
know I feel kind of like a tease. Like this piano is behind me, and I'm not using it at all. It's just sitting there as a prop right now.
it's
Poor,
it's,
poor
it's waiting for the
piano.
post-COVID world and your piano player.
Huh? I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. Someone was playing the piano.
Thank you so much for playing for us tonight. You gonna play one more?
Yes, we are. We
You
are.
sound wonderful, and I really do appreciate that tribute to Eddie Van Halen you threw in that last song.
I try. I try.
Is that what that was? I mean, I
It's
was
just the solo that evolved for that song, but I guess if you really traced it back, right? Because I was inspired to start tapping actually from being a fan of Muse, and I'm sure that Matt Bellamy was inspired to tap because of Eddie Van Halen. So it's a chain
I don't know if Eddie
reaction.
invented it, but he sure did popularize it.
He did. He
I
certainly
I'm
did.
I bet there was jazz cats who were doing it before him,
I'm sure
Stanley
there
Jordan,
were.
guys like that. But yeah, he definitely brought that to the mainstream. No doubt about that.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And it's really cool being, I'm sure there are other people watching and, teach lessons and teach young musicians. And it still is music that they want to learn. Van Halen. They want to learn these
Yeah,
songs.
definitely.
So, yeah, sure. Tribute
All
to
right,
Van
I'm going to
Halen.
get out of your way, and I'm going to let you finish this thing off.
Okay.
Sarah, so much. Thank you so much for playing for us tonight. Appreciate it so much. Andrew, you sound great, and take us home.
Thank you. Thanks for hosting, Tom. And anyone watching, it is a free show to watch, but please do consider making a donation to the virtual venue, I guess you could say, if you can. And we're going to end on a quiet note here as, we're trying, I think, many of us to be hopeful um, and hope for change here in 2020, as it has been a rough year. And though this song did not originate in 2020 at all, every time I play it, I feel like it just takes on even more layers instead of shedding it for myself in terms of thinking someday, someday. So this song's called Someday. My life always going faster. My life painted alabaster. Doesn't matter which way you spin. Sometimes you lose, sometimes you win. Till someday, someday, someday. There's strife, always going somewhere. There's strife, I hope they get some sun there. Doesn't matter which way you spin, for some they never win. Till someday, someday, someday. Sitting in an umbrella, I'm catching raindrops from the clouds. I guess that I misheard them. Doesn't matter anyhow. Isn't it nice with your head up in the clouds? Isn't it nice? Crowns on all those clowns. It doesn't matter which way you spin. For some, they always win. Till someday, someday, someday. So, Sitting in an umbrella, I'm catching raindrops from the clouds. I guess that I misheard them. It doesn't matter anyhow. My life always going faster. My life, you can paint an alabaster. It doesn't matter which way you spin. Sometimes you lose, sometimes you win. Till someday, let's hope that someday is someday soon. Thank you. Have a good evening.
Thank you so much, Sarah, for doing a show with us. Appreciate it. Thank you, Andrew. Thanks, folks, for tuning in. I guess that's all we got. Hang tight. Everybody breathe easy on this November 4th. And I guess I'll leave it at that.
May the force be with us all.
May the 4th be with us all.
Oh, I didn't even mean to make that pun, but yes.
No, hey.
May the force be with us.
Yeah. You sound wonderful. It's great to hear you. And you all holding up. I assume this is your COVID bubble right here I'm looking at.
This is it. Yep, this is the bubble. This is the house. Which is okay. Thankfully, it works out to be with the bass player, huh?
Yeah, I know the feeling. I know the feeling. We have a similar dynamic here. It's my wife and I have been. Yeah. She's giving lessons, and I'm thumping around playing bass, and it's still, even though it's been 7 or 8 months, every once in a while, at random moments, I just go, "How you been?" And it still gets a laugh.
Well, I remember at the beginning when this all started, seeing your updates online of like day something. I would lie, like it was very like Diary of Deserted Island.
I started that again here and there. It's still, if I have a good one, I post it, but it's hard to keep, it's hard to keep 200 or 300 in a row going.
No, I know.
Yeah, at some point it started to get depressing, so I just did it when I'm inspired. Now I just do it when I'm inspired. I'm just,
I completely understand. We didn't think we'd be here this long, but so far we're, knock on wood.
Well, you got people here clapping and saying thank you, and that kind of thing. So thank you so much for tuning in, and have a great night. Stay safe wherever you are. Wash your hands, put the mask on, because we all want to crush this silly virus and get back to work. Thank you so much, and I'll talk to you soon. I'm going to hit the off button. Bye, everybody.